Okay, so kidding season part 2 for 2023 is kicked off. And Bisque has had a beautiful boy and a little girl. And she's had babies before, so she's got them all cleaned up. And they are doing good. They're super cute. I think the little boy was born first because he's dried off a little bit more than the little girl is. And Bisque has a crooked nose. She was born that way. But she is a great milker and she's got a great disposition. And mama number 2 is Rosemary over here, and this is her first time kidding. And she had a single little boy. I don't think he's had breakfast yet. He looks a little bit caved in still. So, but she got him all cleaned up and he's doing good. It's nice when they can, oh, I know, I've got help filming. This is Rapunzel. Oop. Yeah, you helping? You guys are all helping. Anyway, so that's a little boy. I don't think she'll have any more. I think she was just gonna have a single. So that's mama number 2 for the day. And this is mama number 3. This is Florette. And so far she just had one. We don't know what it is yet. We were just giving her plenty of time to clean it up and have a little bonding time with it. And this is her first time kidding too. Oh, it's up. Oh, don't, get off, get off, get off. It knows what it's doing. It's got some really cute little markings on its hips there. That's a little bit different. Okay, I just checked and it's a little girl. So far today we have 2 boys and 2 girls. And Floret's a little Dolly. She's really sweet. So now we have 2 little girls to name. So we have Floret's little girl. And we kind of like to have names that so that we can remember them. We play kind of mind games. And her mom was Flory, so then she went Florette. And so we'll have to come up with a name for this little one that ties in. And then Bisque's little girl, we'll have to come up with a name for her. Okay, you guys, here is the newest addition to the family. This is Trifle, and she doesn't have a broken leg, but she, as you can see, her neck doesn't really want to go straight either. So when she was in her mom, she was folded up. And then when she was, and you could see when she was born that one side of her neck, the muscles are shorter than the other side. And you could see that her head had been pressed into her leg. And so it was born bent. But now, so she's doing actually really pretty good. She looks a little bit sad. But, oh, sweetie, hellos, hellos. Oh, yes, yes, how are you doing? So for the first 2 days, she couldn't stand up at all. But we have been taking toilet paper rolls and padding and chopsticks and bracing her little leg. And so now not only can she stand up, but she can actually walk around, and her neck is getting better. She's holding it up a little bit better. Yes, you cruising around now? So during the day we take her out, and she doesn't go in the barn. She just goes into the milking parlor with us while we're down there milking, and then she spends the rest of the time in the house with us. And the other thing is her little ear. You can see it wants to bend back over, and it has a crimp in it still, but she can hold it up now. And there for the first couple days she couldn't. So, but she cruises all over the house. And we have had them born with crooked necks like this, and they do straighten out eventually. It just takes time. And the little leg will hopefully straighten out. It'll just take her some time. Oh. The biggest frustration at this point is she doesn't really want to drink her bottles. You have to just drizzle it into her mouth. So. And she likes to wedge herself back behind places. But that's the newest house guest. And we figure that she will just grow up and be a pet. We have a few that are just pets. They don't go on the milk line or anything. So, she's going to be the newest addition. And what's interesting is that normally when they do this, when they're folded like this, we've had a couple over the years. It normally is because there's 2 or 3 of them in there, generally 3. There's triplets, but she was a single kid, so we're kind of surprised that she was folded up like that. Anyway, we will keep you informed on how she does. She's a very sweet little thing. Oh, yes. Yes. And when she lays down, she can lift her head up more. But when she's standing like this, she has a hard time lifting her head up. So, but these neck muscles will eventually stretch out, because initially, it's now going a little bit more than a 90-degree angle here. And initially, all she could do was just hold her head this way at a 90 degree to her back. So, there's improvements. There's improvements every day.